And there's just something about calling, like texting anybody who you know, do you have snacks at 1 a.m. at night? And then they come with a bag like this, here you go, what do you want?
But there is no ragging over here at Amity. It's actually, you can, everywhere you go, there is a poster of no ragging, no ragging.
I can just study 1 week before the exam. I have a 9 CGPA, by the way.
And that was one moment where I realized that Amity is a place where you may not know anything, but it gives you an opportunity that try, at least try.
Hi guys, welcome to Amity Insiders Bangalore, where we will skip the brochure talk and jump directly into the heart of campus life. This just isn't a city, it is Namma Bengaluru, the place where filter coffee fuels 8 a.m. classes, the place where the weather cannot decide what mood it is in. In this episode, we will be talking to 3 different students who have lived it all. This is all going to be about campus life, the way actually it is. Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello everyone. So meet Sahil, Sudhriti and Anushka.
Yes.
These all 3 students are from different backgrounds, different courses, but there is one thing that keeps them united, and that is their love for Amity University Bangalore's campus. Before we delve into the questions, let's just get them to know a little bit. So Sahil, I would like to start from you.
Hi Akash, myself Sahil Vashni. I am pursuing BTech ECE in Amity University Bangalore. Well, I want to become an entrepreneur when I grow up because I believe that you can win life on 2 things, ambition and caffeine.
Awesome. Sudhriti, it's you now.
Hello, I am Sudhriti Gupta. I hail from Kolkata, West Bengal, and I'm currently pursuing my bachelor's in clinical psychology here at Amity Bangalore. I am the type of person who finds joy in spontaneous creativity, in deep conversations. And beyond my textbooks, beyond my degree, I actually like to know about people. It's not about diagnosing them, but understanding them.
Great. Anushka, it's on to you.
Hi sir, my name is Anushka. And one fun fact about me is that I can play 3 instruments. And currently I am studying in Amity Bangalore and I'm doing biotechnology. And I like to look to do positions that involve leadership and management.
What are the 3 instruments that you just
I can
mentioned?
play violin, piano and guitar.
Wow. I would love to hear some of that. When did you hear about Amity University Bangalore? And obviously, from where did you hear about it? And what made you choose this college to come and study here?
Well, honestly, a late night scroll just, ended me up here. But like I searched for it online. I saw it on an Instagram advertisement. And me with my other friend, his name is Naman. So we both came to this college together. And actually, when I came here, I was just sold because the flexibility and the opportunities that Amity University gives, it just shouts that you can build your own journey here. So this sold me, and here I am.
Sudhriti.
Yes, sir.
Sudhriti.
Sudhriti. You can call me Sid, sir.
Okay, so that's your nickname? Sid.
Sid,
that
that's what my
reminds me
friends
of
call me.
Wake up, Sid somehow.
Yeah. Well, when I was applying for colleges, my father suggested to apply for Amity University. And when I was searching, I was scrolling through the different campuses that were there, I saw Amity Bangalore. And being a psychology student, I would obviously want to come and study in Bangalore. And so I opted for Amity Bangalore. And even more than that, when I was seeing the campus tour on YouTube, it looked like a resort, less like a university, more like a resort, and it was an amazing campus. So I wanted to come here.
That fascinated you the most?
Yes.
The campus. Wow. Anushka.
So I found Amity Bangalore in quite an unconventional way.
Okay.
My dad, we had the newspaper on the table one day and he looked at it and he said, oh, there's Amity. And I was like, okay, but is there biotechnology? Then we come to know that the first batch of biotechnology is starting out, and we came to the campus, we spoke to some of the faculty and we saw some labs and we thought, okay, this is a really good place.
Okay.
And it's a place where you can grow by yourself. So that's why I chose Amity.
Okay. So when you stepped onto the campus on day 1, what was the very first impression of the campus?
Well, day one, I came with my parents. They came to drop me in the hostel. And that time, the front gate was not yet made. And we took the wrong turn and we went to the front gate and saw that it was not made. So I got a look of the front side of the university where it's written Amity University. And then we came from a back gate. And when we were coming in, I remember seeing the beautiful lawns of Harrow. And I was like, this place looks awesome. And then we stopped in front of the academic building. It was just like how I described resort types. Yeah. But other than that, it was kind of dreading as well because I was coming out of the house for the first time and it was a big change coming and staying in the hostel. That was my first day.
That was your first day. Sahil.
God, when I came to the college, it's very good. It's very good. And I was just very much excited to make new friends and then start a new life. College life is something you look up to from your, childhood. And then when you see movies and everything, this is like a very much hyped phase of your life, these 4 years. And I'm very happy that I'm going to spend it in Amity University Bangalore.
Okay.
Well, the first thought I had is, what is this distance from the academic block to the hostel block? Will we have to go through this distance every day?
Okay. So once you were settled in, maybe 1 month has passed. So what is one thing about the campus life that completely surprised you now? So from day one and now 1 month has gone. What is the difference that you saw that maybe you were not expecting at all?
I believe that the ability to choose courses from other departments, like I'm in biotech, I have my own courses, but we can choose courses from management, we can choose from psychology and so. So I believe that surprised me.
Okay.
What surprised me were the curfews of hostel because my sister is studying in the university and the curfew for them is like 11:30ish. And for us, it was 9 o'clock and you're all in.
All in. You're not allowed to just come out of the campus, of the hostel campus, for no reason.
Yeah, you cannot come out unless and until it's a medical emergency. Then only you can come out, otherwise no. And also that whenever we go out, we have to be back by 5.
Okay. So if you're going out of the campus for any reason, maybe for some work, so you'll have to come back by 5 p.m.
By 5 p.m. every day.
So that is the thing that surprised you?
Yes, it did.
Oh, okay, I do not. Okay. So we all have one spot where we just love to relax and catch up with our friends. So what are your favorite spots at the campus? Anushka.
Yeah. For me, my favorite spot would be the bakery. It's very relaxing to go on a hot summer day and just sit in the bakery and have whatever is over there for at least an hour or two. You can spend hours in the bakery and not realize you were there.
Okay.
That would be my answer.
For me, it would be in front of the hostel. So in front of the girls' side of the hostel, there's this one narrow space where there are some plants that are maintained by our warden. And over there, you can sit. So after the college hours, when everyone has left and it's sunset almost time, so if you sit there, it's a very beautiful, quiet scenery and it's calming. Plus, it's windy all the time over here.
Cool. Sahil.
Well, for me, it would be what I like is I like to stay alone with my friends because
How do you stay alone with your friends? If your friends are with you, you can never be alone.
alone with my friends in the sense my 5 friends alone from everyone else.
5 people were alone.
Because the talks that we do are not very much, I mean, everyone else will not like it. Yeah. So then my favorite spot would be the lab on the second floor.
Lab,
No one
okay.
is there
What
during
lab?
It's a computer lab.
but no one is there during the lunch break. So we just sit there, there's no one but us, and then we just keep talking.
Okay. So now because you just are talking about friendship, let's talk about friendship because I don't think so ki college life is complete when there are no friends. In fact, it does not even start if you do not have any friends. So what is the easiest way to make friends, especially when you are new to the college? Is it figuring out the timetables? Maybe is it sharing notes or is it 2 a.m. Maggie at hostel maybe?
Well, we are not allowed to have a kettle to make Maggie in the
All
hostel.
right. Okay. Maybe because of some security reasons.
Yeah, because the wires are too thin behind our sockets.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. I would say the best way to make friends when you are first coming to the college, it would be shared interests. For me, I made most friends from psychology. They came and we were talking about how psychology was our previous background, or this is the first time that they were studying psychology. Other than that, it was also because we were also, like stating our complaints about how it's a big change. We have come to the hostel and we are staying over here. We have to share our room with a roommate. I bonded with my roommate because she is a Bengali as well. And we are both from psychology.
Okay, so a lot of things are in common. So that is also one thing. Yeah.
So for me, it would be making like friends based on common interests.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Sahil.
Well, she likes common, I like contrast. What I believe is the best way to make friends is just participate in competitions. You will find a lot of people, and this is how I found my friend group. I just approached 2-3 people who I found were my vibe, and then I was like, will you participate in this hackathon with me? And then for me, it's like I like to engage with new people. I like to learn what their mindset is. I want to step into their shoes and understand what they think about life, and then how it differs from my view and how I can learn from them and how they can learn from me.
Right.
So, the best way for me is like to participate in competitions.
Cool.
For me, and to anybody who is watching, I would say that the best way to make friends is to just play a random sport. Even if you don't know what the game is, even if you don't know how to bounce a basketball or throw it, just go on the court. Whoever you see, just talk to them. That's
Right.
how I made friends.
That's
I believe that's one way you can make friends. Another is joining clubs. That's very important. And if you see anybody playing guitar, just go along and sing with their group. I promise during the first and second year of college, nobody judges you. You can join any friend group, talk to anybody. It really doesn't matter.
okay. Great. So in making friends, did hostel life play any role? Like, because you are maybe spending a lot of time now with a lot of students around you. So what was the role that hostel played?
I would say because most of my classmates are hostelites, that helped a lot because after college hours, that time you get to sit and gossip and have a nice chit chat. So hostel did help.
It helped maybe, making some bonds, making some connections, real connections. Right?
And then late night movies and snacks. So that's
Yeah, that is also another thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I also strictly believe that hostel life does make friends.
So you also resided.
Yeah, I do live in hostel.
Okay.
And there's just something about calling, like texting anybody who you know. Do you have snacks at 1 a.m. at night? And then
Wow.
they come with a bag like this.
Wow.
Here you go. What do you want? So it's a very sweet moment and you make a lot of friends.
Okay. So I'm believing that you guys have made a lot of memories on the campus. So what is the best memory that you have created so far?
I would say it's Holi. Yeah. Holi this year, we were not planning on celebrating it. Me and my friends, we said that, okay, we'll celebrate, but then we lost the enthusiasm. But then afterwards, we still went to play. And it was the first time that I was playing with so many friends and outside under the sprinklers. All my friends who were not there for the other cultural events that happened, they were there at that time, and we were also playing with our seniors and everybody actually. It was fun. That was the best memory I remember.
Anushka.
My best memory would actually be when we had interviews for our biotechnology club and everything was a mess. Nobody had any idea what to say for their roles and what their roles really required. But me and a couple of people went to the faculty, spoke to them, and we had a really good interview. And yeah, that's my favorite.
That's how it's been.
Well, my best memory again is the Smart India Hackathon, which was held in the first month only of our college. And me and my team, we won the intra-college hackathon.
Okay, cool. So if you had to convince someone to join Amity Bangalore, what would be that one thing about student community here that stands out?
For me personally, I believe that people are very, very open and very collaborative when it comes to things.
Okay.
You can approach anybody from any other department and say, do you want to collaborate with me on this event or anything?
Okay.
And they would say yes. You just have to get to know people well, and people are actually friendly.
They're actually friendly.
I'm sure most students are kind of dreading about being bullied in
Yeah, that
college.
also is one of the fears that people have. Nobody talks about that.
But there is no ragging over here at Amity. It's actually, everywhere you go, there is a poster of no ragging. And if you do rag somebody, then you might face some legal issues and lawsuits. So first is you have no ragging over here. Second is that people are very cooperative, like Anushka said. And you can actually even bond with your seniors. The seniors are also very helpful. Like, I have asked for help in a lot of projects, psychology projects, from my master's seniors. And they could help with it because they have prior honors in bachelors. So, yeah, you have seniors and they will help you on. You can come here.
Sahil.
Well, for me, it would be the examination system. Like, it is so good. I was so happy. The first time when I learned about this, I was like, let's go. This is the best decision I've made in my life. Basically, what happens is, in all other colleges, there are end-sem exams where you have like 10 to 12 chapters coming all together. In our college, there are 3 exams, CA1, CA2, and CA3. And then you have like three modules in each.
Okay.
And then there are no end-sem exams.
Okay, so these exams happen in a span of 1 year or like?
In a span of 6 months.
6 months.
In one sem, there are 3 CAs. So basically, in a year, there are 6 CAs.
Okay.
So the thing is, you don't have to give end-sem exams. It's just like 3 modules, and 3 modules. So basically, for a person like me who does not like to stay in class in college, I'm just into like hackathons or maybe events, fests, going here and there, participating, hosting events, going for debates and all. This is the best part for me. It's just that, I can just study 1 week before the exam. I have a 9 CGPA, by the way.
Wow.
This is just because of this thing that I am able to participate in all these events as well. I'm able to host events as well. And with that, I'm able to manage my academic curriculum as well. So this is the best part about Amity.
Because we know that Amity is known for its diversity, right? So what is the best part about being surrounded in such a culturally vibrant environment?
I have always studied and I have changed my schools a lot of times. So I've seen a large amount of diversity in all my schools.
Okay.
So coming over here and seeing the same amount of diversity was like kind of reassuring. Other than that, we are always celebrating the festivals from time to time. Like we celebrated Onam, then we celebrated Karnataka Rajotsava, then we had fests and freshers. We also had a small celebration for Ganesh Chaturthi and Diwali, and also Holi. So basically, you get to learn about all cultures, most cultures. You get to make friends from different cultures, and you learn about your own country a little more closer.
Right. People are coming from all over India and you get to know them very closely.
People are here from Gujarat, from Kolkata, from Kashmir, from UP, Delhi, right? Everywhere.
Great.
I believe that the diversity that is there in the campus, allows us to have a sensitivity towards other cultures. Being here, having friends from both South India and North India has helped me understand, more about their culture and how we can facilitate their own events.
So that's a question. I would like to add this question. What all festivals you guys have celebrated and which one is your favorite?
We celebrated Ganesh Chaturthi, Holi, Onam.
Onam, okay.
Karnataka Rajotsava.
Which one did you like the most?
Holi.
Onam.
I think Holi is a non-negotiable. This is the best festival ever. All friends are coming out together and just playing with each other. It's like that, right?
For me, it would be Onam. Because, yes, there were some really loud drums and I loved the entire dance and performance that they did. It was the loudest or the most exciting celebration that we have done of any festival.
For me, it would be Kannada Rajotsavas. Well, I am from Delhi.
Right.
So, but then the culture I got to know here about Karnataka, it's again because Amity is very culturally diverse. And when I learned about there's this specific dance called Yakshagana, which happens here in Karnataka. And it's so good. It's very good. It was performed in our college for the first time. And it literally gave me goosebumps. Like, it's a very good dance. And it shows about the cultural background and history of Karnataka. And then it just made me connect with Karnataka more. Like, I am from Delhi, but that does not stop me from telling that, yes, Karnataka is a very good state in terms of history, in terms of culture. So this happened when, I came here and everyone's like, they're celebrating everything equally. Like, it's a very secular environment.
So, all right, guys, let's get into the fun stuff. So, what is the most exciting club or maybe any student activity that everyone looks forward to?
Well, it would certainly be Amigloria. Amigloria is the name of our cultural club, Amity Cultural Club. It has started this year only in the month of January. And trust me, it is like the best thing in our college right now. Because obviously everyone looks forward to culturals, right? No dance, no music, no college life. But then this club, the event it has organized recently was Amigloria. And so basically, we had two main things in this. One was Sunburn DJ, and one was the Luhar band. And people went crazy. Like, this was something which our college wanted, and then it had given them what they wanted. So the best part was they had mixed all three languages. They were singing in Kannada, they were singing in Hindi, they were singing in English, they were singing originals, they were singing Bollywood. So basically, they had everyone engaged. Literally no one had a complaint.
So it is conducted annually?
It is conducted annually, every year.
What is the span? Like how many days?
This year it was conducted for 2 days. Maybe we'll conduct it. I mean, I am a part of the Amigloria club only. I am a part of the marketing team. Yeah, so this year maybe we'll conduct it.
I can see that you're marketing it already.
Yeah.
Just selling it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sudhriti.
Yes, so I guess Amigloria is one. Amigloria, definitely. The most active club, however, is the ABS club. Like, all the business school clubs, they are the most active. Like, every single day, not every single day, but every week or so, we get notifications of this new competition or new workshop that the ABS people are like organizing. So I would say the most exciting club would be Amigloria and then business school.
So inside Amigloria, there are different clubs, or this is a totally different club?
It's a totally different club. Like, we also have art club, we have Amigloria, we have different clubs for different departments, like that of Genovit. And for us, even though it has not officially been inaugurated, psychology students are organizing a Synergy club, right? So a Synergy club is also going to be very interesting because you'll be able to understand a lot about yourself. We'll be organizing different kinds of workshops and competitions which will help you in understanding yourself better, understanding people better, make new connections.
Self-awareness is going to be there. You must be a part of that club?
I am a part of the club.
Cool. Anushka?
Well, my answer might be a little biased. I'm currently serving as a president of our biotechnology club, Genovit.
Okay.
And I believe that it's the best club.
It's the best
Obviously,
club,
I can't
right.
say otherwise. But it's mostly because we have students, especially BTech students, they have a lot of ideas. And we have a lot of faculty support also. And we're able to get through these ideas and go through that barrier of, faculty and students. So yeah, I would say Genovit.
Wow. Okay, so what are your hobbies, if I may ask?
My hobbies are, I like singing, I like sketching and painting. I love swimming, even though I have not been able to go for swimming for a long time now. I love playing badminton, and I also write fiction from time to time.
A lot of hobbies. Wow. And what about singing?
Singing, I'm a part of a band which is known as No Direction.
No direction.
I joined the band after it was made. Like, it was made by my seniors, not my seniors, but like the people who were here from the last year. And I am assuming that their inspiration was One Direction itself.
Okay, definitely. From one direction to no direction.
Right. So I am a singer there.
Okay, so can you sing?
I can.
Wow, okay, so what are we hearing right now? 2 lines of whatever song you like the most.
Okay. Have you seen those shorts where they say, in English you must be saying, I love you. But in poetry we say, and something, a very nice, elaborated poetry.
Right. I think we
Yeah.
all had seen such shots. And
So as a Bengali, I'll be singing one such song which is most popular in those edits.
okay.
Okay.
It's here.
চমকিবে ফাগুনের পবনে পশিবে আকাশ বাণী শ্রবণে চমকিবে ফাগুনের পবনে চিত্ত আকুল হবে অনুক্ষণ অকারণ দূর হতে আমি তারে সাধিব গোপনে বিরহ ডোরে বাঁধিব দূর হতে আমি তারে সাধিব গোপনে বিরহ ডোরে বাঁধিব বাঁধন বিহীন সেই যে বাঁধন অকারণ মায়া বন বিহারিণী মায়া বন বিহারিণী হরিণী গহন স্বপন সঞ্চারিণী কেন তারে ধরিবারে করিপন অকারণ মায়া বন বিহারিণী.
Beautiful, yeah, beautiful. Sahil, what about you? What is that one hobby that you would like to maybe just take to it and maybe take it along with you in your life going forward?
Well, it is speaking. I love speaking, and I mean, if you see, I have gone to like 7 interviews till now. So because I like speaking, so when they ask me, and then before an interview, I prepare what the thing is about. Like I've gone for the Google Development Group interview, I've gone for the Microsoft interview, I've gone for the Amazon interview, rejected all 3 places, but I've learned a lot.
You rejected all 3 places?
Sorry,
You rejected all?
I got rejected all 3 places.
It sounded like rejected all of them.
I got rejected all 3 places, but then I like the previous part of it. Working for an interview, like let's say I am going for a Google interview, so I read about Google. I'm going for a Microsoft interview, let's say for the position of community manager. So then I just brainstorm, okay, what does a community manager actually do? So it helps me, classify my thoughts.
Anushka.
Yeah. So my hobbies very evidently. One of them is playing music. So one of the things I like to do is go back in my room and record little covers of songs with my guitar and post them on YouTube.
You should have bring your guitar here.
That would be a stretch. But yeah. And I also love reading. One of my favorite authors is Robin Cook. I love medical mysteries. And
Okay.
lastly, one of the things I love to do is some sort of management. Like even I am in CRC, even I'm in Genovit, and both these roles require managing a situation between faculty and students themselves. And I feel like I bring a lot of value there.
Wow. And how does Amity University Bangalore help you in pursuing your hobbies, maybe taking it forward and providing you any platform so that you can explore new interests as well?
Well, the university, it organizes so many different competitions. Like during the fest, we had two different kinds of singing competitions, then fashion show, then we had dance competitions, group dance.
Well, as I told, Amity University is very flexible, and the teachers here, the professors here, they are very much understanding. So basically, it's like whatever you want. The professors are like, just come and ask to us. We will provide a platform to you. Like example, right now I'm in ECE. I'm pursuing BTech ECE, as I told you. So right now we did not have any club which is like dedicated to ECE. So then I went to one of my professors and I was like, no, ma'am, I believe that if we are having Google, Microsoft clubs, if we are having clubs which are, dedicated to the specific fields, we should also have a club for ECE. And this is how Innovate Club formed. It has not been officially started yet.
Anushka.
Yeah, I believe that it does. There's so many fests, so many events happening that even if you are, I believe that there's one fear that new students have that, oh, I don't have any hobbies. I don't know how to do anything. How will I make friends? Or how will I showcase myself in the college? Now, me, myself, I am not interested in fashion at all. I've never done fashion work before. I remember as part of Amigloria, there was an audition for fashion work. And I just thought, well, it's okay, let me just go do it. And I've never fashion walked in my life. And I did it anyways. And that was one moment where I realized that Amity is a place where you may not know anything, but it gives you an opportunity that at least try.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay, guys. So time for a quick rapid fire session. So I'll be asking you questions. Just I'm expecting only 1 word or 2 words answer, not more than that, and be quick. My first question. One thing that Amity Bangalore students will understand. Only Amity Bangalore students.
75% attendance.
Amity Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to say 75% attendance.
That is only
It's
something that is
understood by us, yeah.
cool. If your campus life had a theme song, what would it be?
Any song from Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. I'm currently in that phase of my college. Yeah. Just fun.
Okay. Sahil.
I think for me it would be the song from 3 Idiots, Give Me Some Sunshine.
Yeah.
Because the college is giving you opportunities to like rise again from whatever you were in your past.
Right. 1 word to describe Amity University Bangalore's fest.
I would say it's energetic and enthusiastic.
Okay, Anushka.
I would say diverse. You can do anything. You can do debate, speaking. You can also dance, sing, fashion work,
You
anything.
can do anything and everything.
Exactly.
Sahil.
For me, it would be engaging.
Yeah. A club every student should try at least once.
Genovit.
Synergy.
Amigloria.
Okay. One unique thing about Amity Bangalore that other universities probably do not have.
Strict curfews.
Examination system.
Okay.
The ability to choose courses from anywhere.
From any.
Flexible credit system is a bit.
Okay. Best snack from the canteen.
I think both of us have the same answer here.
Funny roll.
Exactly.
Paneer roll.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
one thing that you can take to academic block and eat it when you don't have time to eat lunch. So,
Sahil.
For me, it would be the samosa.
Samosa. It is the best thing. Should I go and try?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Cool. Okay, cool, yeah. Okay, guys, thank you so much. That is it for Amity Insiders today. A huge thanks to Sahil, Anushka, and Sudhriti for sharing their stories and showing us the heart of student life here. So, if you're thinking to join Amity University Bangalore, you already know what is waiting for you: friendships, fun, and a lot of opportunities on the campus. Until next time, stay curious, stay healthy, and keep making memories.